Dabuttonpusha down here at Pittsburgh Playwrights Theater with the phenomenal Kim L.
Yay!
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm blessed. Happy to see you. Got me down here at this phenomenal event you guys having going on down here, acting out. And I wanted to know, first of all, you do so many things. And you've been a veteran in this for so long. I just want to first say I appreciate everything that you've brought into my life personally and what you give to arts, first of all. But this play here is called?
This play is called Nightingale.
What is it about?
It is a comedy. It's a spoof about space people, like Star Trek, Star Wars, Spaceballs, all that good stuff. Spaceballs with a capital ball.
Ball. Now, what made you decide to do this particular play at this particular festival?
Actually, I didn't decide. They picked me. They chose me. Yeah, I've been chosen. The Pittsburgh Pride Theater Festival is a yearly event, and they chose me to be one of the directors. There were 4 directors, well, 3 directors, and I was one.
Excellent. Now, Pittsburgh Pride, that's a little bit out of your element that I'm used to. If people don't know, people who are watching this, Pittsburgh Pride normally stands for gay, lesbian, and transgender. And from the last time I checked, you're neither or either of those. So what made you say, yeah, this is something that I want to do? Was that just a decision as being an artist, or are you looking to expand your horizons a little bit?
Both. I'm an artist, but I'm what's called a gay sympathist. Yes.
Explain that. Enlighten thou.
Well, you know, as an artist, I feel that it is very good to present a show or art in its fullest extent. And as a person who is not gay, it's an opportunity and a challenge for me to show the world that this is on the real side. Being gay is real. It's not an illusion, you know, and sometimes as an artist, we like to expound on reality. And in this case, as a director, I'm directing a play that's comedy. It's funny. If you get a chance to see it, you will laugh your butt off.
Now, your regular followers, your street followers, for lack of a better term, how do they respond to you being involved in something like this?
You know, I get a lot of respect from this. What I will say, it was very hard to get a lot of African-American actresses to play lesbian in this play. There are no lesbians in my play. There are no lesbians in my play, only one African-American, and I love how the chemistry and the ensemble works.
No, do you have any idea why that is?
Lack of knowledge, ignorance, you know, ignorance mostly.
So what do you trust to achieve from not only being a part of this, but with your play? Do you hope that you can enlighten some people, or do you think, hey, you know, we did this, it's something I can add to my resume, keep it moving?
Something I can add to my resume, but an enlightenment, education to bring people into understanding that this is not just a way of life. This is how some of us in our communities were born. And I say us, meaning that I'm an artist. Everybody's not an artist. Mm-hmm. You know, some people are gay. Everybody's not gay. My skin color is this color, but everybody does not look like me. So some of us are different. And I do truly believe that our gay community is different, not just from sexual orientation, but from an inward and a psychological standing as well.
Well, yes, I'm gay and I'm crazy. Thank you very much.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. But, you know, I'm very proud of you. I just wanted to tell you that on camera. I'm very proud of you because you've always challenged
it is a challenge.
every boundary that I've ever seen you face. You've challenged it, and I just want to say thank you very, very much for that. You got any shout outs?
No, my biggest shout out is to you, Bey. Buttonpusha, doing it on a positive and enlightening people as well. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to enlighten.
Well, you know, you do right. She shines. Kim L, everybody.
Not be smoking at all.
Yeah, neither should my grandmother, but she's 91 with a 2-pack-a-day habit. She can keep going, we can too.
The tax on capacitors making that random noise again.
And turn up the radio. It's the only solution we can afford. Program, of course, for Omicron. We lost them. How'd you do it? We disassembled the docking mechanism for parts.
What? That won't be a problem for a while.
Nice. Until we need to land.
By then we'll have a workaround.
JPB TV down here at Pittsburgh Playwright Theater, talking to the beautiful Crystal Noel, the actress. How you doing tonight, sis?
Good, how are you?
I'm pleasant. Now you're down here. You're in Kim Ill's play, correct?
Yes, correct.
What's the name of the play?
The Nightingale.
Now, this is in the Pride Festival, and it's a gay festival. And from the last time I checked, you're not gay, right?
No, I'm not.
Are you uncomfortable?
No, well, I was uncomfortable initially because I didn't want to misrepresent anyone. Being a woman of color, there's already a great deal of misrepresentation as far as how we're portrayed in the media, and I didn't want to maybe take away a spot from a gay woman of color. And so I consulted my sister, who's pansexual, and asked her, is this okay? Because I don't want to step on anybody's toes, and I don't want to come into somebody else's spot. She said, no, you're an ally, so do this. So I did, with her blessing.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's really awesome. Because it really is hard. It's hard to, when you're a pure actor or actress, you should be able to play whatever part. One of the ones that stand out to me personally is when Tom Hanks did Philadelphia. A lot of people don't, they're, how can he do that? It was a great film, and only a great actor or actress can do that. So how do you think the play is going, now that you're cool with it and you're flowing with it, how do you think it's going?
I think the play is going amazing. We're having a lot of fun, and we've become really close friends. We're like a little family here. I'm gonna miss it when it's over, honestly.
Have you gotten any enlightenment from the gay community or about being gay from people from doing this type of event?
I think the major misconception, and I'm coming from a church background, a lot of people tend to dehumanize people that are not straight and put them in a category of other, and in doing so, they've got all these weird isms and schisms, some real bigoted things, and if anything else I've learned in being here, they're just like everybody else. There's no different. They're human and need love and respect just like anybody else, and that's what we should be bringing to the community.
Excellent, man. I applaud you, Crystal. Thank you so much for talking to me. What is it, Crystal Noel? Acting out. My name is Dabuttonpusha, and I am with
Ted Hoover.
Ted Hoover. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. Nice to meet you. Now, tell me a little bit about why you guys decided to do this type of film festival, play festival, because it's quite unique. You have 4 short one-act plays going on each night. That's kind of hard to do.
Well, there's a lot of talent in this city, so we thought to the maximum number of people involved. So we've been doing this for about 10 years. I think we took a hiatus for a couple of years, but we put out a call for scripts to local playwrights, write us a play. People responded. They wrote 4 incredible plays, and so we're doing them for the festival for Pride.
Well, that's unique. The Pittsburgh Pride has grown a lot. We've come a long way in Pittsburgh. I mean, there was a time where you're not getting a parade downtown. So how excited are you to be able to do something like this and to continue on improving the Pride in Pittsburgh?
I'm very excited. There was a time when you weren't allowed to say gay on stage. So we've come so far from that. I do want to say that we're actually not part of Delta Foundation, which stages Pride, although obviously we're part of Pride, but just to be clear on that. But it's great to see people coming and hearing our stories, and to me what's really great about this is the cast, the actors, the crew, some of the writers, the audience. It's not all gay. I mean, when we first started, we had trouble lining up actors who wanted to be in the gay plays, and now people just want to do quality work. They don't care if it's gay or straight. I mean,
You got it.
Would you stop picking at your face and come to bed? I have blackheads. God, I'm an idiot. Don't make me come in there. Fine, God. I'm just gonna wear a mask like the Phantom of the fucking opera. That's a musical, right? God. Sometimes I wonder if you're even gay. Come in here and let me prove it to you. Ew, what? Nothing. It's just, I've had a really rough day, and we are definitely not having sex, so maybe you should go. I don't have to leave just because we aren't having sex. Not follow. I want to be here with you.
I think it's important that we're able to mingle as people.
Oh yeah,
First,
definitely.
and I think that the labels kind of is what destroys a lot sometimes. But with that being said, how do you feel about the fact that our fair governor finally gave us the right to be like every other miserable person in America and get married? What do you think about that?
I think that's great. I mean, certainly, 10 years ago, who thought marriage equality was even a possibility? So that's really great. But again, we have so much further to go. We have no job protection in Pennsylvania. So it's great you can get married, but a hotel can refuse to let you have a room for your honeymoon. You put a picture of your spouse on your desk, you can be fired in Pennsylvania still. So, I mean, it's a journey, and the arc of the universe bends toward justice, but it bends slowly. So it's an exciting time. I think it's a really, really exciting time. And I mean, we're certainly not changing laws with this festival, but we're giving voice to people who have been hidden for so long, and their voices were so muffled for so long. So it's great to be able to say, here we are, this is who we are, these are our stories, come be part of that.
Now, that's interesting that you said that, because why? Tell an ordinary person that may view this video and may have their biases or have their stereotypes, why they should just come and see this work.
Well, I mean, I'm a theater freak from many years ago, and a movie freak. And as a gay person, seeing a straight movie or a straight play, I had to reinterpret it for me, or else I'd never leave my house. So I think that, like for instance, the first play is about a young man who's not out to his parents, and he has to decide to come out. And I think a straight person would find that relevant, not about the coming out part, but there are things, where you have to come out to your family about something, where you have to be an adult finally in front of your parents. You can't be their 4-year-old for the rest of your life. And I think that's how people are responding to the play so far. We opened last night, and they really loved that. And I think in all of those plays, it may be specifically about gay, but the gay experience is the human experience. And, if you're not a human being, don't come to the festival.
No aliens. No aliens.
Unless you have a lot of money. And George Clooney's home phone number. But yeah, I mean, I think we achieve universality through specificity. I mean, it may be specifically about this, but it's about all of us. I mean, that's really what the gay movement's been about, is we're not special. We don't want special rights. We're the same as you. We share your story. We share your life.
Excellent. Acting out, Mr. Hoover, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. JPB TV, we out. Another JPB production.